Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be making a registration form and a login system. The first part of this video, or the first video, is going to be about our registration form. We're going to be talking about validation, and it's all going to be procedural. So we're going to be checking the string length to make sure the passwords are long enough, and we're also going to take simple measures to make sure users don't put in any HTML tags or stuff like that. And that's probably it for now, since we're keeping it very basic. In the future, we're going to be making one which shows you how to code it very efficiently, and also we're going to be showing you how to we might implement some JavaScript, and we might also talk about how to keep the user using only alphanumeric characters and no commas or stuff like that. So let's get started. So I have my little register page set up here. Okay, so let's get some PHP tags out. Alright, so first what you want to do is basically include your SQL file. So mine's right here. In my previous video I showed you how to use this, and that's how it's done. So what I'm going to do is include that in my file. Keep in mind which directory you have it in. So mine's in the same directory as my register.php. So this is going to work out fine. Now, let's begin. Let's create a little HTML form. So register here, I guess. So a form, our type is going to be not type. Our action is going to be register.php. Our method is going to be post. And now we're going to create a table. Hoping most of you know basic HTML. Okay, and in here we're going to have a row, and inside the row we're going to have two columns. And we're going to have, let's say, username is one of our categories, and we're going to make an input box for it. So in input type is going to be text, of course, and the name is going to be username. Now we can copy and paste this, actually this entire thing. And we can change this to password. And we're going to change the type to password as well, so it shows up as dots instead of the actual text, of course. And we're going to call this password. And we're going to create another field, and we're going to call it password check, or no, we'll call it repeat password, and the name's going to be pass underscore check. And then change the type to submit and the name to submit as well. Or actually, we'll leave it at submit. Okay. Now, if you go to our page, we have a little form set up for us. Now what you want to do is create a table in your database. So this is my database here. Let's create a table. We'll call it my underscore users. We'll give them an ID that increases automatically. If you saw my insert video, you would know like why we use auto increment. So then we're also going to add users, and we're going to add password. So at the bottom here, you can't see it on your screen, but there's a little go button that says add one column. So I'm going to press go, and as you can see, there's another column that opened up for me. So this is going to be password, and we're also going to change these to varchar 255 and 255. Okay, and that should be good enough. So we're going to save at the bottom, and my users is created with 3 fields. So after we've done that, we're going to go back here, and what we're going to do is so let's declare our variable. So submit $_post, and we're checking to see if they submitted. So we do that, and we'll paste these, and the next one's going to be username. And the name of our username input was username, so we're going to change that. Then password, it was also password, and then there was one more, and that was pass check. And we're going to change the variable to pass check. Okay, so username, password, and pass check, and the submit button was submit. Okay, now we're going to check to see if the submit button is set. So if is set, submit, else don't do anything. You don't really need the else statement, so I'm going to take that out. Okay, so if is set, now we're going to check to see if the users typed in a username and the password. So if is set, actually we're going to put in if username and then password and then pass check. So this basically means that if the username exists, the password exists, and the password check exists, then they've filled in the fields and you can continue. But if not, we're gonna echo them a message saying echo, and we're gonna say sorry. Actually, we're gonna say please fill in all fields. Okay, now what we're gonna do is in here we're gonna let's check to see if the username is greater than a certain number of characters. So if actually we're going to check the string length. So str len of the username is greater than or equal to, let's say the username has to be 5 characters, so 5, then continue, or else we'll say username is too short. Please make it 5 characters or more. Okay. And over here, we're gonna put in now we're gonna check the length of the password. So if str length the password, and we're also gonna say if that's greater than, actually we're gonna do 6 characters. If it's greater than 6 characters, keep on going. Else, or else echo out password is too short, 6 characters or more. And then in here, now we're going to check to see if the two passwords match. So if password equals, and we're going to use the equals operator because we're checking to see if they're the same. So if equals, the password equals pass check, then the length of the passwords are correct. But if they're not, we're going to send them a message saying echo passwords